Hello and welcome to Pixel Paragons. I am Atomic Kitsune and we are going to be doing some more mobile gaming. Today I'll be playing Ticket to Ride, a classic board game and what some would consider the gateway drug to hardcore cardboard. This is the game you can play with your family and friends, and they've played Monopoly before or something like that. Some of the older school board games which a lot of people now consider to be quite bad games. Ticket to Ride is great. Lots of strategy, lots of fun, everyone feels engaged. Sounds boring, it's about getting train lines across America. Let's show you how you play. Really, it is a very good fun game. I played this at a thing called Beer and Pretzels in Burton in UK. And wow, it was such a fun game. We're going to have a few more AIs in this, I think. Lots of scary ladies apparently. And I'm a small child. Yep, that sounds fine. We're going to play like that. Yeah, so you get given a set number of little plastic train pieces. Obviously in the board game a bit different. There's this big map here. And what happens is you get given a set number of routes you need to complete. Those routes, we're about to get some tickets here, we can see here on the right. So, for example, Winnipeg to Little Rock, okay. So the idea is I've got to try and connect those routes up and I'll score the points on the card by doing that. You also score points by completing the little coloured routes along the way. The more routes you complete, the more points you'll get. Tickets you don't complete though, as in you don't get the routes completed. See there? Those will score us negative points at the end of the game. So the idea is you want to try and complete those routes. Now to complete a section on there, so say, let's have a look at Winnipeg here. We're going to go from Winnipeg to Helena. Apologies if I pronounced anything wrong. Then you need to get 4 blue trains. Now here on the bottom of the screen here, we've got our hand of cards. At the moment we don't have anything blue there. We've only got 1 black, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 red. And we're going to need a lot more of those. But of course, the game's played over a lot of turns. We have a set number of carriages which we use to mark out the routes we've taken. When a route's taken, no one else can take that route. We have 45 of those to start off with. We are the green player. Let's see. Now, all those routes are not terrible. Remember that our opponents are also trying to complete routes. Do we wish to do all these? Well, let's have a look. I think we can do that one fairly easy. But if we do that route and that route, which are both to the same location, they're both going to Los Angeles, all we need to do is spread out between the two. Now you don't have to have a direct line, you can take the longest route possible if you want to. In fact, there is even points for having the longest route in the game. You can acquire more tickets as well, but for this game, we're going to go with that. Right, so on the right hand side of the screen, what we see here is the available cards to pick up. Now, you can take cards off the top of the deck blind, or you can take the cards here. The colourful rainbow train, the most amazing train, fabulous trains, those will count as any colour of train. Sounds fairly obvious, yeah. But if I pick that one up, then it means I only get 1 card for the turn. If I take a single colour card, what will happen is I'll gain an extra pick. Too many rainbow colour cards go down and you won't be able to pick any of them up. They dash the entire lot, they're scrubbed and discarded. And if you manage to pick up a rainbow train off the top of the deck, which is blind picking, then you actually get another pick anyway. Again, this is a fantastic little game. What are we going to do? Okay, so let's get into the game now properly. We've explained a bit how it works. Let's play the game. So as we can see, red player's already put down a train there. It's in the little Nashville, Atlanta area. See a little red marking. We're going to need whites, greens maybe. The grey space is actually any colour, but you have to have the same colour cards to go down the spaces. So 2 greys are whatever you want, 2 orange or 2 reds, not a mix. So we've got a few of those. White's going to be useful as well. We're going to get red, I think. Are we going to get red? Common problem is I am playing as a green player. I keep thinking green trains for some reason, but I do actually need green at this moment. Multiples of other cards are good. So we're going to get a red. There we go. And then a new one's come down, so we've got the black one there as well. Well, we could get a second one. We can certainly work with another black. There we go, so that's what our opponents are doing. There's no hurry to put down trains really early on. And completing smaller routes is worse off overall. We will collect another red. And we'll collect a green. As we can see, more red appearing. Choo choo indeed, motherfucker. What else do we want? We want more greens? Yes. Those routes will be ours. What do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 green for that. The reds. I think between Oklahoma and Denver is going to be a safe bet for us, actually. So if we get one more red, we'll have that one. And that nets us not a large enough route. And you're supposed to be paying attention to what your opponent's picking, because if they've got loads and loads of greens, you're going to be scuppered. I think we're going to go with claiming a route. So, move our little crosshairs over there. Whoop! Acquired. So there we go. Our trains are down, that route's claimed, nobody else gets to use it. There are optional rules in the game which allow you to put down something called stations, which allow you to sort of co-opt a route briefly, but you'll lose points, or you will have less points because of it at the end of the game. We're going to get a rainbow train, because rainbow trains are awesome. Oh, and a rainbow train replaced it. We could have just gone for one off the top of the deck. Oh, this is worrying. We're going to need... Oh, they're already claiming all these routes. We've got to watch out. We still need green trains. We're going to get another wild card. Some people might say you don't want them. You definitely want them. It's nice to get 2 cards a turn, but 2 cards you can't use every turn. Yeah. So what? We are now a train away. So I'm going to get another rainbow train. We've got 3 rainbow trains. That means we've got 5 we require to get that route between Pittsburgh and Kansas City. An extra white would be nice, so we're going to take the rainbow trains. That one there. Thank you very much, game, for zooming in. That is ours. It's a big 10 points, though. Big routes. Oh no! We're going to need more green, because that route's becoming, well, it's not becoming viable anymore. Now, we could try and connect Miami to New York, then, of course, we've got the new line we're trying to cross up to Los Angeles. That's an option. We could do that. We don't have to, like, connect Miami all the way to Los Angeles, and then there to New York. We don't need all 3, but the more we take, the better it is for us. Right, well, this isn't looking good for us anymore. We need greens for that. But we could claim that New York route. It's an option. And as we can see, yellow seems to be going from Pittsburgh to probably New Orleans. It would be funny if we took one of the routes off them. This is some of the fun and the interaction you'll find between other people when you're playing against them. It's all good fun until somebody gets upset. I think we need more black. White's definitely. We haven't got any, so what we're going to do is probably top deck a card, I think. Top deck, it's a pink card, no good. Top deck another yellow card, no good. But they will eventually become useful to us. Time for a sip of tea. Sip of tea. Now we're still lacking the cards we need, aren't we? More top decking, maybe? Or do we claim a route? Let's claim a route, because it takes a turn to claim a route. And we're going to have this little one here, I think. Do we want that, or do we want to save up for Denver? We're having this one now. Where are we? No, we're saving up for Denver. We're not doing that. Orange. Ooh, now that's good, because we can use the oranges over there. We can use that to claim that route instead. And another white. We did need white. White's useful. We can use that between the Phoenix and Denver route. Now, it may see that our opponent's racing ahead, but it's not too bad, really. Claiming little lines isn't the end of the game, really. Right, we're going to use the orange, because we'd like our opponents to clear out some of these cards for us. So we're going to claim that route now. Taking 2 points. At the end of the day. Ooh. Right. More rainbows? Probably, because we don't like any of the other cards. Oh, red's taking the whites. He needs that for that. Nashville to Little Rock, I'm guessing. Choo-choo. There's an awful lot of blue. We don't want blue, though, really, do we? We can see blue's taken the route next to Los Angeles over there, so there's a bit of forward planning there. He will be using that over there. I mean, when you're playing against experienced players, they'll see you creating. If you just start literally going from Montreal slowly through to Toronto, Chicago, Kansas, and so on, they'll see you're building a big line and probably deliberately block you at that point. We're gonna random it. Green. And another one there. Good, good. We can probably claim one of those grey routes from Washington to Raleigh, although we want rainbow trains. Too good to pass up. Too good to pass up. Right, well, if you wanted blue, that's great. Nobody seems to want the blue cards. We've got 2 rainbow. We could get a 4 route somewhere. No, we're going to top deck it. Oh, it was a rainbow train! Yeah, get in there, lads. Right, so we've got 5 now. We can get that Phoenix to Denver route if we want. Which may completely scupper yellow's plans, because it seems to be what they're after. Well, it's part of our plan, and we think we're annoying them. 10 points. Now, if we run out of the carriages, that signals the end of the game. Worst part of the game is when it ends early and you're sitting there going, I really needed to finish that route. So we're not using green for anything, are we? Not anymore. We need to finish up some of these routes in between stuff, though. So if we're not really using the greens, we do need some blues to get that Kansas and St. Louis route. So I think... Should we get a grey? That wasn't carrying across very well. I know it's my turn. My finger's not registering. Oh no! Sticky fingers, probably. Should we get this little route here? Get one of them. Ooh. Hopefully someone's going to clear some of these blue ones out of the way. Nobody's interested. Everyone's top decking it. Can't blame them. The blue routes are like Portland, Salt Lake City. I mean, I could start collecting them anyway. These pink trains. We're going to use that. Yeah, we're going to grab the pink. Grab the pink, he says. There we go. Got it. There's some problems with playing on mobile. I've got to register the touches, obviously. If I'm just using a mouse, it's dead easy. I believe the game's available on Steam as well. It's just convenient. I've always liked mobile board games. So we still need to get those two trains there, don't we? Right, let's confirm this route here. That means we've definitely got New York all the way down to Phoenix now as a connected route. We need to get 3 colours just to finish off that route. Or alternatively, we need to get out of Phoenix to El Paso up to Los Angeles, which is a big ask. We're going to start taking these blues, though. Nobody else wants them. We're going to take them. Because they're there, they're sitting there, nobody's using them. I can certainly use the buggers. Now, we still need to get to Miami. I think if we continue collecting those there, we could probably go from Washington to Raleigh to Atlanta down to Miami. That would be good. So we're going to keep collecting these. Also, it's a big route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sections is good. Lots of points to be made. Everyone's suddenly getting all these cards again. Well, we need that blue. Oh, we could have top decked as Joker again. Oh, that is annoying. Well, we've got what we need to finish off that Miami section. We could do with a yellow, really. Because that would be 2 of something. What can we use, potentially? Pink's useful. We're going to get a pink. And, you know, future use. There's another pink there as well. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Yeah, we're going to get more pink. Pink's useful, because we can do that Charleston to Miami route if we need to. We probably need to finish off that route between Miami and Atlanta. We can't take that car. We're going to have to take the top deck one. Top deck white. Okay, it's not terrible. We could use it. Get another white in. I fancy getting that route now. I'm a little bit worried they're going to take it off me, so... Even if you can't use it, it's a lot of points. So we're on 45 now. The nearest person's on 33. But if we don't finish those routes... We need another pink. I'm going to get one of them. Too useful to ignore. Now, I think we really should get Los Angeles to Phoenix before someone else does. So we're going to take pink. I'm going to take the pink. One in the pink. Whoop. Sorted. Because if somebody else takes it, it means we've got to take a much longer route. That's 21 points in the bank. Now, I did mention that we could get extra routes if we wanted to. I'm going to worry about... Because if your opponent's got 3 route cards, and you've only got 2, he's potentially going to get a lot more points. I remember Yellow was trying to do that route all the way down from Montreal, though. Maybe we've scuppered their plans. Maybe. Maybe they were collecting that kind of colour, and they can't anymore. We need... I think... we're going to get a yellow. Giving us 2 yellows. And for one of the grey sections, remember. We're going to get a white as well. So now we've got 2 lots of 2. Again, we could have top-decked a rainbow card there. But that's the risk we take. It's our turn again. Right, so we need to make sure these routes match up. There we go, we're in there. We just need to get that side route between Raleigh and Atlanta. Raleigh. Right. I'd rather have points in the bank, so we are gonna... Oop, there. There we go. That should, in theory, connect our other route up. It's quite a big route as well, actually, for a solid 20 points in the bank. Done. Right, we're on a massive 53 points with 11 trains left to use. Now, we could try and just get extra routes. Or, you know, if we don't complete them, though, we're possibly a bit scuppered on that one. Or we could spend our efforts in cock blocking our opponent. What is red doing here? They are pretty close, and yellow's pretty close as well, actually, with their routes. Wonder where they're going. Decisions. I think we should just collect some extra colours, because leftover trains don't do anything to you. No worries about that. Get some white. I think maybe we'll top deck some, or we're just going to collect a different colour. We'll get some yellows as well, actually. Oh, well, that's revealed a white. We'll have another white, thank you. That's interesting. I reckon they're going to go over to Seattle with that little route there. If we had some black, though, I would attempt to block that Montreal to Sault Ste. Marie. We're getting more white. Yellow. We'll have a yellow too. There we go. Red's got 6 trains left to put down. That is worrying. We are going to have to hurry up with our little plan here. Especially since I kind of wanted Calgary to Winnipeg simply because it's a longer route. Now, we don't have the colours we want, so we're going to top deck. We top decked to white. That is exactly what we needed to do that little route. Hopefully we still got the time to do it. But, yellow. Oh no. That's it. It's not used all up. Sorry, it is last 2 wagons. Last turn. This is where the big points are made. Oh, I'm going to have to go up here. Oh no! 1, 2, 3. Oh, I misjudged! Oh, we're going to have to get a different route. Get that one. 63 points. I don't think we're going to win this one now because we don't have enough tickets. We don't have enough journeys. Our opponents are winning because they have more journeys. They've managed to mix them all up. There's still some points left in the game for the longest route, but we may not have that. Let's find out. All good. So there we go. Let's find out if people have these points. Yeah, oh well. Some journeys are just not as good as others. Oh, he's failed almost. Minus 9 points. So he's down. So there you go. We've beaten red. Yeah, good. 86 points. That's another one. 98. But that's it. Oh dear, oh dear. That was not good for them. Oh, I think they had one of the worst journeys in the game. And that's us. We get the longest route as well. Solidly, 113 points. We have a winner. And it is me. I am playing with the AI. Humans are harder. Oh, player 1. No, we're fine. Didn't even bother using a proper name. No, we're alright. Okay with that. Thanks for watching, people. That was Ticket to Ride. Again, more mobile board games while I'm on holiday and can't use my computer. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, share, and definitely subscribe. We like people who do those things. There may even be competitions in future for free things for our subscribers. Wink. Yeah, thanks for watching again, guys. Bye.